over Coffee International with Cher, and I am Carolyn Bendel. I'll be your host for the next few minutes, and we have with us a very special guest, Lisa Cain, who is the owner and headache person of the Chocolate and Shopping Show, which is a brand new national mall show. Explain to us what the chocolate, because anything that has chocolate and shopping in it is going to catch any woman's eye.
It's a win-win. It is definitely a win-win. The Chocolate and Shopping Show is actually a business-to-consumer vendor event that we have in malls across the country. This year we've had a show in Ogden, Utah, Boston, Baltimore. We've already had a show here in Memphis, Little Rock. By the end of the year, I think we would have had 20 shows.
That's awesome.
This year, and so it's a wonderful way for local business owners to be able to take advantage of a captive audience inside the mall without having to pay those outrageous mall fees. So if we can do that a couple of times a year for local business owners, it's a win-win for everyone.
And we've just added a stage.
We have added a stage. Plug for Carolyn. I don't know where we ran into each other, and she heard me talking about the shows, and she's like, can we do a fashion show? And I'm like, well, sure.
Yeah.
So the malls are providing us with a staging area for us to do a small fashion show, not the runway type, but but it's a really nice fashion show, and she's gotten together some teenagers as well as some adults. So we've got two perspectives on the fashion shows. In addition to that, we will have a couple of local musicians. When? This coming Saturday, September 28th at the Wolf Chase Mall.
But November 2nd at Oak Court Mall.
At Oak Court Mall. So we've got, and that is actually, along with Abilene, Texas, is the official end to the 2013 schedule. Thank you.
Just before the holidays.
Just before the holidays, which is one of the reasons why we're having it on November 2nd, because it's the unofficial start to the holiday shopping season. So next year we'll probably have 10 of them going at one time on that first Saturday in November.
See, that's why I said headache.
Yeah.
Because I would be a nervous wreck. But what a wonderful reason to be a nervous wreck.
It is a wonderful reason. I've got some really good directors on board. We have 5 directors currently, Ogden, Colorado Springs, Indiana, 2 in Florida. Oh, I forgot, we hired 1 in Georgia and South Carolina, so now I have 7.
Do you have one in Tampa?
No, I do not. We are looking for a director in Tampa, Nashville, Little Rock, and 23 other places, okay, because we will have 30 directors by the end of 2014.
That's amazing, and this is the want ad.
Yeah, yes, this is the help wanted.
This is the help wanted ad.
I need help.
And how do they contact you?
They can reach us at chocolateandshoppingshow.com. They can call us at 901-766-6920. And if you're really looking to take part in the event or become a director, call me directly, 901-338-4884.
Okay. Do we have any questions from the audience? Gina?
Yeah, so I wanted to learn a little bit more about what the director thing that you're looking for is. I happen to know some people in Tampa.
Wonderful.
So
Wonderful. See, I know somebody at Dillard's in
maybe
Tampa. So
I might know somebody that fit that bill kind of thing.
Well, what I'm looking for in a director is someone that can go in and run our show, not only day of show, but be active in the community, letting people know about the event. Oh, and better yet, signing up vendors for the event. We generally have room for 40 to 50 vendors, depending upon the space in the mall, and they would be responsible for finding those 40 to 50 individuals. In addition to, we have 4 sponsors or sponsorships that are available for each show, and we look for local larger companies to be our sponsors.
Cool.
And in-kind media sponsorship.
In-kind media sponsorships are always welcome. Anything to help get the word out about the events. The more we can do, the better, because we do a lot of social media. We send out a lot of press releases, but print advertisement and radio advertisement will never go away, because we need those people as well.
Okay,
I
and
was
why?
just going to say, as a nonprofit, I need to be sure and lift her up because I've shared in the show last year. And we were, at that time, we were getting petitions signed. And she just gave me the space, sent people to my place, and it was just a wonderful experience. So even if, you know,
Amazing.
nonprofits.
We always have
even-
at least one nonprofit for each of our
she's
shows.
great.
Is there a
about that.
special price for the nonprofit or?
It's free.
Free, special price.
It's very special price.
Our nonprofits are free. For the Wolf Chase show, this time, the Home-Based Business Chamber is our nonprofit table. For April, over at Wolf Chase, it was the Ovarian Cancer Foundation. They were our nonprofit for that one, so.
That's
We always look
amazing.
for
It
one
is.
nonprofit for each of our shows.
And the other thing is a lot of times these big, huge shows cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the vendor.
Thousands of
Yes,
dollars.
some thousands of dollars to the vendor. You are extremely affordable for the vendor. I mean, extremely
$200 for the
affordable.
day.
Yes. So it's just one day. You're not there losing your mind from 8 to 9, 8
Monday
a.m.
through
to 9
Sunday.
p.m. for 4 days or whatever.
Right, this
you're
show is really
there.
cool though. It's from 8 in the morning to 7, so before the kids inundate them all
All of our vendors are out.
So we have the people that have the buying power and the wherewithal to become a consultant for any of our direct sellers. So those are the types of people we're looking for during that time frame. Whoever can build and boost our direct sellers as well as our local businesses.
Okay, all right. Soon to be a Memphis landmark.
Soon to be a Memphis landmark.
There you go.
Man, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, give them your contact information one more time.
Lisa Cain, The Chocolate and Shopping Show, 901-766-6920.
Okay, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that.
No problem. And again, we're Business Over Coffee, where we do connections,
Connections,
collaborations,
collaboration,
exposure,
exposure,
and
and
business.
business.
And we are located at the Ridgeway Business Center here in Memphis, Tennessee, at 5865 Ridgeway Center Parkway at Poplar and I-240 over by, most people say by the hotel, but I say over near Benihana. I was one of those that when it burned down and they weren't gonna build it back, I was like,
You were sad.
No, you're not. You are gonna build it back. So thank you, and stay tuned because we have another one coming, and for our archive visitors, look and see, we've got some great ones coming up. Okay, thank you very much.